Welcome to the Daily App Show iPhone edition. Today we're going to take a look at FitAid Pro. FitAid Pro allows you to set goals and achieve them. So first thing you're going to do is go into the plan section and create a plan. You can create your own plan or you can choose from a couple of theirs, couch to 5K or 10K or weight loss. Of course, we can go in here and manage our current plans and then also schedule them as well. So it's really easy to set these two up because they are pre-filled with information, or you can create your own custom plan. So let's do a couch to 5K, and then you set what you want to do. I can run nonstop, and you set your goal. So let's say I can currently run nonstop for up to 5 minutes. So I'm setting that. And then my goal is to do a 5K, so I do that. And then I hit Generate Plan, and it says that my fitness has not been assessed yet. So I can test now, and so I can start my session. So what I would do is I would go out and I would start my session. We would be doing, it looks like, a 6-minute and 30-second session, attempting to burn some calories, and that's what I would potentially lose. So I can start this session and I would go out and I would start to walk and I would start to increase my output and then run towards the end and then record what I did. And so basically this app has kind of a built-in way of reading the movement. So when you're walking or you're running, the app reads the movement that's taking place and it records, just kind of like a pedometer, that you would attach or wear on you to count your steps. So it's easy, just hit start session and then it has a countdown and it will start tracking. It gives you some tips right here depending on what device you're using so that you get the optimum performance out of this app. So this is the screen that would count your steps. You can see there's a step counter there, mile per hour and miles, and then we've got counters and everything. Right here, it starts to show the amount of time that you've spent in each zone. So we've got a warm-up zone, a fitness, a fat max, and a peak pace. And so as you move the device, as it moves in your pocket or as it's attached to you, you would be able to see the results here, and it would count this information. Of course, it's not counting anything right now because we're not moving. So I'll tap twice to stop this. I'll hit yes to stop my session, and it's going to say that we didn't really meet the requirements for that fitness assessment. That's okay. So when you go and you create your plan, you are going to want to make sure that you do that fitness assessment so that you can, of course, get your plan created for you. So you can go right into that track tab and restart that fitness test if you would like. I can also go and let's create our own plan. I'm going to tap right in here, and you can see that I've got a FitAid plan right here that I could choose from, or I can choose from this FitAid assessment. Under review, once you have your plan going, it will start to show how you've been doing. And so right now we're looking at this current week that we are in, and it's showing me the amount of calories that I've burned so far. I used this app yesterday and burned about 67 calories out of my target of 400 for the week. So if my plan was to work out 4 times, and we can set our target by tapping right here. You can set your amount of calories per session, sessions per week, and then how much you want that to increase per week. So I'm saying that I want to burn an additional 5% of my calories each week. Then I can set that and I can save my target. I can also tap here and choose distance, duration, speed, or steps as my target as well. I was talking to my mother the other day, and she was talking about how she wants to do 10,000 steps a day. So she's going on, a decent walk and has a pedometer, and if she had this app, then she'd be able to use this app to really track how she's doing. And so in the instance of just counting your steps all the way up to counting calories, this is a great tool for that. So just as you would with anything here, let's say steps for example, we would choose our target steps per session. Maybe we'll go up to 8,000 steps, and we're going to do 3 sessions, so we're going to have a target week of 24,000 steps. And then we want to increase by 10% each week. So we set 10%, a total of 8 weeks, and we're going to increase just about double almost our weekly target by the end of that time. I can of course increase that weeks as well and go up to 12 and then hit save target. And now it has changed my target. It's taken the calories out, and if I slide over to steps, you can see here that I did 1,340 steps. My target, of course, being 24,000, so I have quite a few left to go in my left to go section. So the next day I might want to step it up a little bit. But of course, in any of these sections, I can read where I was at in my training zone, where I was at with my speed, my steps, my duration, and my distance and my calories. But the one that's going to be pre-filled with the information is the one that you're targeting. On the session tab here, it gives basic breakdowns of how your sessions went. So we had that session yesterday of 67 calories being burnt, and I can tap on this session and rename it if I would like. I can also view this nice little graph of exactly how my session went. Looks like I had a little bit of downtime in there. Gives me a breakdown of my information. I can upload and post this on Facebook or Twitter if I wanted to share that with friends. Under the Connect tab, there's News, Events, and Challenges. This makes it fun because there are different things that you can get involved in. Of course, you could create events of your own, you can post new challenges, or you can read somebody else's challenge and you can join that challenge. Under Setup, it's really easy to set this app up. All you need is a username and email address. You can create your profile with basic information to help the app calculate your calories being burnt and all of that good stuff. Set up your Twitter and your Facebook so that you can share your progress with other people. And then there are basic settings, including a sensitivity setting. So if it seems like this app is not counting your steps correctly, you can make those changes. And then of course you could change distance and date format and average speed to work the way that you like it to work as well. So FitAid, this is a great application. FitAid Pro, recommend that you check it out in the App Store.